guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is of me taking Romeo up north to the Stirling's Crossing Endurance Complex to do some pre-season training and to try out a new saddle, which is super exciting. It was just a solo trip, so just me and just Romeo, which is something I have never done before. So it was really cool to do and it all went so smoothly. Once we arrived, I just set up Romeo's pen, gave him some water, and he was so relaxed, which was fantastic. This is the setup of my float, and you can see the saddle I was trying there. It is a Gaston Mercier saddle, and I will tell you guys how it went towards the end of the video. But we basically just went straight out onto the track. I let him settle in a bit first. We tried on the saddle and away we went. So we did about a 22-kilometer ride, which was really great. Super happy with how Romeo went. He was absolutely awesome. At the start, he was a little bit excited, really keen to go. But once we did a bit of hard work, he was feeling nice and relaxed. As you probably saw in some of those clips, I was able to have a really relaxed rein on him and just sort of let him go and do what he wanted. So he got a big apple as a treat after our ride. He was honestly just so good, and I was really, really happy with how he felt.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel
haven't really explained why I've been looking at a new saddle for Romeo on my Instagram or on here. So I thought I'd just cut into the music and quickly explain why I'm looking at getting a new saddle for Romeo. The saddle I currently have on Romeo is a Holmbo's endurance saddle. So it's made of carbon fiber, it's super light, and it has adjustable pads underneath so you can fit it to the shape of your horse. It has been a really good saddle and I am still using it on Romeo, but I just feel that I can do better for him and also better for myself. I've felt that the Holmbo hasn't been putting me in the best position, which obviously isn't good for Romeo over a long distance. If I'm not balanced, then he's going to be feeling that. So I came across the Gaston Mercier saddles and was lucky enough to be able to borrow one from Stirling's Arabians while I was here for my 2-day trip. I did over 45 kilometers in the saddle over the 2 days, which was great since I am going to be using it for long distance riding, 80 kilometers and upwards. So I got to feel it for myself and see how I was in it over a longer distance, and also see how Romeo performed in it over a longer distance.
When you feel the world is over, when you say you feel lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe.
So the trip was a huge success. Romeo was so relaxed, so chill, and did absolutely amazingly the whole time. The saddle was also a huge success. I have never felt so comfortable, so balanced, and just felt like I was in the perfect position while I rode Romeo. He also seemed to really enjoy the saddle. He was really wanting to stretch out more. His shoulders were nice and free. So I'm very, very happy with how the saddle went. We also did a little bit of flat work when we got back. I filmed myself so I could see how my position was in the saddle, and I think we look pretty good. So that brings us to the end of the Stirling's training trip. Everything was a success, and I think we are well and truly prepared for the 2022 endurance season. We have some big plans this year, like the Tom Quilty and the Shazada, and I think both boys are going to be ready, and it should be a great season. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!